Postecoglou explains Spurs culture and the magic behind his transfer phone calls. Hello Spurs fans, welcome to the Tottenham News Today channel. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any Spurs news. Ange Postecoglou says that one of his priorities when he arrived at Tottenham was to ensure that some clear standards were set on the way everyone treats each other at the club. While a lot has been said and written about the way Postecoglou has revolutionised Spurs' style of play, turning the Lily-Whites from a country-attacking team into a progressive one quite swiftly, the Australian has also overseen a cultural shift since arriving at the club. From the body language of the players, it is evident that there is a real family feel at Hotspur Way at the moment, which was not always the case in previous seasons. When asked about the cultural shift, Postecoglou told iNews, "There are certain values I uphold really strongly, not just around football, but the way you treat people and making sure you're respectful of everyone you share that space with. I really wanted to make it an environment where people walked in and felt part of what we were doing. It's not easy because it's a big organisation to get along to every person in the building, but hopefully that's what I try and make everyone feel like they are important because they are. And by doing that, others notice that and hopefully that's reciprocated around the place." The Ange phone call explained, the 58-year-old has also been able to use his excellent communication skills to great effect to convince several transfer targets to pick Spurs ahead of other clubs. Almost every single one of Tottenham's recent signings has admitted that their dialogue with the former Celtic boss was crucial in their decision. When asked about what he says to potential signings, Postecoglou responded, "I just try and be myself. It works because before I have that conversation to convince a player to join, I try and make sure I'm talking to the right person besides the footballer. The footballer, his qualities everyone can see. It's more about the person. Once I can get a handle on that and really understand who I'm talking to, then I'm just myself." Most people appreciate that if you have a conversation and they've gone to the lengths of understanding you and understanding their background and try to paint a picture for them of where they're going to fit in. It's not just me saying they're a good footballer, it's me saying I picture you here, I picture you a big part of this. If they make a decision to join us, then the manager knows who I am both as a person and as a footballer. The Tottenham dressing room was an extremely disjointed place towards the end of Conte's time at the club, and Spurs desperately needed a unifier like Ange to bring the squad together and to also get the supporters on side, which he has achieved.